Gather round, ye lads and lasses, set ye for a while, and hearken to me mournful tale about the Emerald Isle. Let's all raise our glasses high to friends and family gone, and lift our voices in another Irish drinking song. Consumption took me mother and me father got the pox. Me brother drank the whiskey till he wound up in a box. Me other brother in the troubles met with his demise. Me sister has forever closed her smiling Irish eyes.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Kenny was killed in Kilkenny, and Clare she died in Clare. Tip from Tipperary died out in the dead year. Shannon jumped into the river Shannon back in June. Ernie fell into the urn, and Tom is in the tomb. Cleanliness is godliness, me Uncle Pat would sing. He broke his neck a slipping on a bar of Irish Spring. O'Grady, he was 80, though his bride was just a pup. He died upon the honeymoon when she got his Irish up.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da.
Joe Murphy fought with Riley near the cliffs of Old Denis. He took out his shillelagh and he stabbed him in the spleen. My crazy Uncle Mike thought he was a leprechaun, but in fact he's just a leopard, and his arms and legs are gone. When Timmy Johnson broke his neck, it was a crying shame. He wasn't really Irish, but he went to Notre Dame. McNamara crossed the street and by a bus was hit, but he was just a Scotsman, so nobody gave a shit.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Da, 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 da.
Me drunken Uncle Brendan tried to drive home from the bar. The road rose up to meet him when he fell out of his car. Irony was what befell me great-grand-uncle Sam. He choked upon the very last potato in the land. Connor lived in Ulster town, he used to smuggle arms, until the British killed him and cut off his lucky charms. And dear old Father Flanagan, who left the Lord's employ, drunk on sacramental wine beneath the altar boy.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Someday soon I'll leave this world of pain and toil and sin. The Lord will take me by the hand to join all of me kin. Me only wish is when the Saviour comes for me and you.
He kills the cast of Riverdance and Michael Flatley too. Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and
all right. Greetings, this is Stonewall Jefferson. We are doing another stream today. This is my second official premeditated pre-setup stream. Thank you for joining me. So, all right, anyways, I love this intro. All right, we are getting set up here, so I'm just waiting for the game to kind of kick in. I had a little bit of a crash as I was bringing it back up. Once again, we are in alpha, so, you know, glitches happen. We play the glitch, we move on, you know. Can't get too worked up about it. I mean, if we went into actual game money that I've lost because of just glitches, in all reality, I've probably lost more from glitching than I have from other players. It's just how the game is, you know. There's been so many times where I was just, you know, flying a cargo load full of stuff that I had pre-purchased, and then, boom, game crashes. And it's just like, oh, okay, well, we don't have any way to get back to it. I mean, sometimes you can get lucky and it'll get you back into the character that you had been, you know, put out of. But other than that, you know, it's just, you know, you just luck of the draw, really. So there's so many issues that happen in this game that really nobody can judge anybody. Especially like if somebody sucks or what they're doing, you know. I mean, it's just, you never know what someone's dealing with. You know, we've all got compatibility problems and things like that. But the nice thing is they are getting a lot better. The game's getting a lot smoother. There's less and less occurrences that are happening. Anyways, so I'm hitting the stream live, coming at you from Wisconsin. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you guys want to help me out, I'd like to come on here. I'd like to stream more. I'd like to do a lot more stuff for you guys. If you could hit that subscribe button, follow me, share some of my stuff, that'd be great. That would really help me out a lot. Thanks. So I'm going to go ahead and I think we got the game up now. So we're going to go ahead and pop into... right. Should be able to do this. Okay. And we're in the right setting now. I'm just double checking everything. Okay, good. Yep. All right. So yeah, like I said, I'm fairly new at putting these together, so I just want to make sure that I'm getting everything on every format. We're streaming over Twitch. We're streaming over Facebook. We're streaming over Twitter. We've got I haven't got the Facebook and the Twitter stuff 100% figured out yet, but we're streaming over them right now, at least over my local ones. Then we also have let's see, Facebook, Twitter, D-Link, or D-Live, sorry. D-Link is a router. D-Live, we have, we're about to be doing Mixer, and there's one, oh yeah, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Okay, cool. Anyways, hi guys, on every single format, I can see you talk, or I should be able to see you chat. So I'm going to also get my, my other chat client up here, just so I can make sure that I see everyone this time, because yesterday I had some people talking to me from D-Live, and unfortunately I was unable to get back to you guys, so I'm really sorry about that. I try to respond to people, at least when they're talking on my videos in real time, so once again, yeah, it was a little bit of a delay on that, so I apologize, and you shouldn't have the same problem today. Okay, so the game is up and running. Okay, there we go. I got my chat client up. Okay, cool. Everything's set. Now we can actually start. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a delay. I wasn't quite ready just because I had that crash that happened, which took me a little off guard. So we are going into the game. And do I have any friends on? Han Flojo's on. Sweet. I'm going to say hi to Han. He could probably come into the channel too. So... one cool part about the opening menu, you get to automatically join servers of friends, or if you're in a party, it'll give you the option to go in a party. The only crappy thing is sometimes the servers are full, in which case, you gotta sit there and try to go out and go in. The cool part about it is when we get into the persistent beta universe, when it actually does go fully 100% live, which, isn't gonna be for a couple of years, probably, to tell you the truth. But once it does go live, we are going to be able to, what was I saying? It's gonna be persistent. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. It's still the morning. I just woke up, so I'm still kind of getting my coffee and getting stuff going. Either way, no excuses. We're gonna do this. We're going into the stream. Yeah, and I see one guy in D-Live. Hi, hello. Let's see. Got a couple of people on Twitter, or sorry, Twitch. Yep, got a Facebook. Sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, wow, people are already logging in. This is a great idea. I mean, I'd never used the restreaming, multi-stream thing to this extent before, so this is cool, and I see, everything coming in. So, yeah, guys, feel free to chime in, ask any questions. I'm totally willing to answer them if I'm able to. If not, maybe I'll research it for you real quick and answer it. Yeah, right now, we are sitting in the kind of the intermediary transitional period between 3.4 and 3.5. So it's like 4.3.4, 4.3.5, either way. So as we're sitting in this transitional phase, it's really hard for me to organize my guys, because a lot of them are going back and forth between the two servers. Most of the guys are playing 3.5 right now, but the only problem is there's no economy set in that. And honestly, I like it. I like the new flight model. I like everything about it. But I gotta have like some form of currency. Everybody is just picking these gigantic, huge ships, and they're just spamming them everywhere, and it's not really fun. Pickles. Alright, yeah, you never want to go in a black elevator. For some reason, it's kind of like the Beyond section of Bed Bath & Beyond, it's just not good. You just gotta just not do that. If you ever see a black elevator, man, Wait for that sucker to turn, or just close the door and open it again. Like, hey Solo, get on my stream. It's boring AF. Oh, nice. Nighttime. Gotta let it load. This is a big city. There's a lot of stuff, so it is a little glitchy because it's loading. I mean, look at all that. That's all real, dude. That's not an artificial background. That's not a picture. That's like actual city. You know what I mean? This thing is huge. You can fit like 12 Skyrims in this one city. So yep, we got our air quality here. Air is satisfactory, but once again, it's heavily polluted. This whole area is heavily polluted, and so you try to take off your helmet here, it lowers your stamina and it does a whole bunch of other stuff to you. So it's better to just not breathe that in. So yeah, this place took a long time to navigate. That direction, that takes you to one of the stations, not the metro station. It's the shopping district, so the shopping mall. And then this one takes you to the metro center. I might as well hit SPK because I don't have any actual guns. Not the best places to buy guns are like Port Olisar, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go there.
Metro Center transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry line.
The other thing is Hurston doesn't really have, at least from what I know, a good vehicle spawn. I mean, it's got the one over here, but it's like it's a no-fly zone for a good portion of it.
Industry lines.
You hear my cat just destroying everything I own in the background. Just gotta love it.
Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport,
All right.
industry line. Do not block doors.
He's got one of those cool jackets too. I love those jackets.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Where's my train? Woo! We're in. We made it. So yeah, we gotta go to the spaceport. Port Olisar. So until then,
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious.
you guys can enjoy the train. This is actually really cool. The first time I saw this train, I like crapped myself because it was so incredibly beautiful and awesome. I mean, you look at these trains already, just on the inside, there's a lot of detail. You know, it's not just a couple of seats on some stupid thing. There's little signs, there's detail in everything. Just so much eye candy. I love it.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Alright, you want to see some eye candy? Check this out. Oh yeah. Industrial area. A lot of industrial. It's all just one big city. You can see from space. So we gotta head over that way, because that's the spaceport, so. These windows are so cool. Alright.
Now arriving, Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Alright, we're here. Let's do it. But yeah, that train's just beautiful. I love it. So much detail. I mean, even the station, dude, just look at every piece. There isn't like a foot that doesn't have another stripe or object or, I mean, some, you know what I mean? Like everything. That's just the decoration, the realism is just amazing. And so yeah, we're going through here. And I mean, if we're gonna fly, you know, you definitely got to go through customs, right? So here's our customs. Gotta make sure I don't have anything bad on me. You know, coming through here. You know, they don't need to know about anything that I put up anything, so we're good. All right, yep, sweet, we're through. Yeah, no, they don't really do anything right now. But I guess later there's going to be contraband and things that if you happen to have it on your person as you walk through here, the security will respond. And so there's going to be you can get crime rate and even get thrown in jail later, and they're going to have like an actual jail that you can get sentenced to. You can break out. And, yeah, it's all this other stuff. It's going to be fun. The idea is that they don't want the characters to be like as easy to kill, you know. Alright, so we're gonna go this way because I want to show you guys the car office. It's not really a car company or anything, it's a Hammerhead. Your Andromeda, there's your Hammerhead. If you actually go in here, you can see even more. So we've got these handy dandy super cool racing ships. It was a big deal. We got our Prospector for mining. An Aurora. I think that's the fighter Aurora. There's one of them that's like designed to be a different one, so LX, yeah, that's the fighter. And then this, I think, is like a luxury racer. Oh, it's an Origin. Yeah, I think that's one of the racers too. Either way, so that's how you kind of you can definitely buy ships in game. So a lot of people think that the only way that you can get ships in this game is, you know, out of game, which, I mean, I'll admit I did spend a little bit to do it, but you know, once you hit that point where you're satisfied with your ship, you're happy with it, and you don't really have to spend any more money. I mean, maybe a little bit to get the lifetime insurance, which I'm gonna have to try and figure out later because I haven't been able to get that yet. So like, but from what I understand, in theory, you're gonna make enough money, or you're gonna be successful enough in that 6 months with your ship to be able to purchase another ship without any problems. I mean, it's going to be, you know, but they're going to be like a lot more realistic. It's not something that you can just go out and ram, you know, into somebody else just because you feel like it, you know. That's funny. My Hornet is stored here. That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna go Hangar 5. Always Hangar 5. I don't know why. It's always got me here. It's luck of the draw, I guess, but still. Kind of crazy. Alright, so I got my Cutlass Black. I'm going to take that into orbit. There we go. See a lot of right now. I mean, normally I'd be doing packages and trying to build my income in the game. Alright, so I do need to turn my fan on because this will turn into a problem if I do not. There we go. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just fixing a sound issue here. Okay, so properties, and we're gonna set it to speakers, Realtek, definition, audio driver. There we go. Now that should do it. Okay, yep. There we go. Moby-Glass isn't wanting to work. There we go.
You are cleared for liftoff.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Launch complete.
Gotta wait for this to open up.
Hurston Dynamics thanks you.
Alright. Doing the super crazy fast takeoff here. So fast, in fact. That I've hit my maximum speed. Already went 12 kilometers, so 13. Once you get up into a certain point, you get above the clouds, and once you get that, then you can reduce your turbulence. Much easier to take off, so that's what we're heading for right now. By the way, I did want to thank everybody for popping onto my stream. We got quite a, got a few guys now, so different formats and whatnot. So thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to thank you for that, and if you wanted to help support me and get some more streams down the road at other times, that kind of thing, just hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, follow me. I'll do the same. I'll follow you too. Just help me out, so that way I can kind of get started, because I'd love to do more streams for you guys, and I'd love to find more times to do it. It's just life is difficult. Especially, just let you guys know I am on the spectrum. I mean, I don't care what people say. It's abnormally hard for me. You know. So computers are a lot easier. People, you know, games are a lot easier. You know, these little micro worlds, and so if I could, you know, find a way to live in the gaming world a little bit and use that, I don't know, just saying. I know it's really what everybody wants to do, you know. It's just it takes work, it takes dedication. You have to learn all these programs. You have to learn all this stuff. It's not easy, you know. So now we're hitting the easy part where I actually get to stream. This is the fun part, you know. But this is after like 100 hours plus of research on my end, and my little brother doing thousands of hours and then coaching me. So, you know, just yeah, it's nuts. People are complicated. It's hard. So, anyways, we are heading out. We're hitting 65,000, or sorry, 65. I guess 1,000 meters, but 65 kilometers. 100-kilometer atmosphere. So, takes a little bit. Okay, 20 more kilometers and we're out. We're almost there. There we go. Okay. All right. So I guess I'm not cool. None of my friends are going to come on and play games with me in the morning early at like 7 a.m. Why not? Okay. Let's go to the comms array and then go from there, I guess.
Quantum drive is now on.
This guy. Alright. So yeah, I'm just sitting here chatting with some people. Talking about the Drake Cutlass, which is, you know, it's got this super awesome Odyssey drive jump. And so the Odyssey drive is pretty amazing because it basically it gives you just a much faster jump speed. So you can jump from one location really quickly to another. So let's see. I just want to make sure everything's going good with my phone. I'll be right back. We got about 19 million kilometers to go. So.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%. Quantum drive.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. So, we are actually looking at the planet Crusader, which is a giant gas giant. It is a hospitable gas giant, I guess, from what I understand, though. So it's going to have a nitrogen, oxygen-based atmosphere and all this other stuff. It just doesn't have, like, a solid surface, or at least not one, the top part of it. So, you go into the planet and you end up going into a gas giant, which is pretty awesome. And then there's going to be actual like platforms and floating cities and things like that existing within the gas giant too. So oh, did I go too far in? There we go. Okay, so we can go to Port Olisar.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, I gotta go kind of quick at this because I have a few things to do.
Quantum drive is now off.
One thing to do is land at Port Olisar. I need to get some guns.
Contact.
That's what I want to see.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear. Automated landing.
There we go.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Wish there was a way to lower my crime rate closer to Hurston, but I can't. I have to go all the way to SPK, which is why, to be honest, I really like spawning here, because if I would have spawned at Port Olisar, which I am now set to do, I would have been able to just buy my guns, go to SPK, and then go to Hurston. That would have cut my trip in half, essentially. So... let's see, I need to make sure I have D-Live going. I'm going to keep it up on my phone. Okay. Authentication mismatch. Huh. Okay, there we go. I can now see me. Okay. By the way, guys, if you could hit the subscribe button, the share button. I know I say this a lot, but it really helps out. So it can help me spread, help me go viral. And then eventually I can be like Agent Smith and just be a virus, right? Nah, either way. Alright, so... Scourge, Railgun, Scalpel, Ballistic Sniper Rifle. That's what I want. So I'm gonna get my Scalpel. Ballistic SMG. Might as well get 2 of those guys, because they tend to fall. I don't know. They tend to not work. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Boom. Okay. I feel better now. Yeah, there's Han Flolo. Is he really doing this shit?
Launch complete. Your flares are online. Landing gear down. Landing gear up. Hydrogen fuel is at 1. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, so yeah, we're doing the SPK security post Koresh. But anyways, so what we do here is there's a couple of things you can do. One is there's a quest which you can kill NPCs. It's fine, you know, make a little bit of money, that kind of thing. But the other thing you can do is you can oh, got a spool. The other thing you can do is you can lower your crime rate, which is what I'm doing. Is I'm getting my crime rate as low as I can get it, and then I'm going to take off, go to this planet down below me, fill up on bikes and head over to the bunkers so we can start raiding those. So kind of a little tedious, but you know, it's still alpha. There's going to be other ways to lower your crime rate later. So there's going to be other regions. There's going to be a much bigger map. So honestly, to say the truth, I'm happy that we only have 50 people per server, because if we tried to get more than that, it would get way too crowded. You wouldn't be able to get anything done. So nice and hidden. Boom, there we go. Nice, okay. Okay, we're gonna go down. So yeah, I don't like using these landing pads because people will, they'll just wipe the whole landing pad out. At least down there, it's not as obvious. Someone might still pick it up on their radar or whatever, but even if they do, it's just, I don't know. For some reason, when it's on the landing pad, they just associate it with, oh, the person must be inside, so I'm gonna blow up their stuff. Yay! And then they explode things. And if it's a caterpillar, then the whole server crashes, because whenever a caterpillar dies, the server crashes. Or it's got like a 50-50 shot. Sometimes it stays alive, but it's just too much, too many particles. Oh, we made it. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Everything is fine. Okay, so there could still be... Could still be NPCs in here, so... Also people, but the NPCs, they don't... Is there someone in here? Computer is just. I'm sorry, guys. I'm and I should be able to come back right back on. So, give me just a second.